It is spring in April 1917. America has declared war on Germany, and in a few months, American troops will fight in France. Richard is in the 10th grade. One day, his teacher reads a poem, Trees by Joyce Kilmer, to his class.
Guys, that is a CC stuff, and the poem is CC too. My boss says that a poetry for CCs.
I read this poem to show you that Joyce Kilmer's a poet who works for the New York Times, but he's volunteered to fight for America according to this paper, and that's not CC. Many poets like Lord Byron and Walt Whitman served during the war. Many, like Christopher Marlowe, have been bigger troublemakers than you, Abner. Marlowe was killed fighting over the hill in a tavern. There are lots of other examples.
After class, Mrs. Hanson lends her poetry books written by Joyce Kilmer to Richard. He looks into the New York Times and writes down the address of the office of the editor in his notebook.
Mr. Hanson, from which book did you read the poem Trees just now?
Trees and Other Poems. You can borrow it, Richard. One day, someone scrawls dirty hand all over Hannah's book cover. After school, she cries alone in the hallway. When Richard asks her why, she tries to hide her book under her arm, but he sees the offensive words on its cover. Then Hannah turns and walks away.
What's the matter, Hannah? Why are you crying?
No, nothing. Richard tells his schoolmates like Abner, Harry, and Blanche about the hurtful words on Hannah's book cover. Abner says Hannah is a Hun and her parents are German. Harry adds that they are unpatriotic, still serve Hun food at the tavern while a war is going on against Germany. Blanche says that the Germans are barbaric Huns. Shut up, Richie. Her parents are German, so she's a Hun.
The Germans are Huns. They are barbarians. If they are not stopped, they will take over the world.
Hannah's parents still serve sauerkraut, which is Han food.
They have changed its name to Liberty Cabbage in the menu so as not to offend anyone.
The three students condemn the Shermans, although they are American citizens. Because of the war against the Germans, they think the Shermans are traitors because they speak German and serve sauerkraut, which is Han food. Richard says that they are rude and mean to Hannah. When Richard gets home, he gathers the eggs and gives hay to the horses. Then he reads Mr. Kilmer's poems in his room and writes a letter to him about his problems. He tells him that he feels alone, even with people around him, and asks if he should continue hiding his poems. He wants to mail the letter at the post office.
Nobody understands me. I feel alone. I like Mr. Kilmer poetry. He seems to care about all living things, like me. Should I tell everybody that I write a poetry or still keep it a secret? Mr. Kilmer can help me, but he is famous and busy.
Created using Powtoon.